Alrighty. Well, as you can see, I am back again in a Pizzster 389. I know I run these trucks a lot. It's a pretty nice mod though. Sometimes I have to admit it is a hard choice sometimes between the Pizzster 389 and Ruda's 389/379, but they both have their pros and cons, both very good, but I do like this one. I need to run my Ruda stuff a little bit more often though too though. So anyway, we're back in this Pizzster 389 with this old school aerodyne type cab. Got a little stretched out chassis here. We got some wheels, tires by Felipe Conbar. The motor is Z-Mods 3406E. So the truck's a paid, it's all payware in the truck as far as that goes, but the trailer is just a free trailer. I don't know if I've ever ran this trailer before. But anyway, it's, what do they call it? I called it like a log trailer, but it hauls poles and pipes as well as logs. So what do they call it? What does SCS call it? SCS calls it a bolster logger. Okay. Well, that's what we're in. I just call it a log trailer. And we're in Kansas. We just got some rest. It's 5:30 in the morning. We got to go pick up a load of utility poles and take it up to the one city I have not discovered yet in this profile for Iowa. We're going up to Fort Dodge. It's a short run, really, but once I pick up the load, we'll look at the route. I may see if I can grab this little video cutscene thing and maybe head up one of these roads I haven't traveled, either head up this one or this one on our way to Fort Dodge. Maybe go here. I think there's some secret roads around here too. Maybe we can explore that stuff too. I don't know. But anyway, let's go get the load and then we'll talk about the route. So let's get going. It's got 4 mile deadhead, so it's nothing. Just got to make sure, figure out how to get out of here. Got fuel. Well, I got enough fuel anyway. It's not quite full on my tank, but pretty full. Man, that McDonald's sounds good. I could go for like an egg muffin or some shit. You know what I mean? Hash browns. One of those sausage egg biscuits or something. Although here in Texas, man, Whataburger makes a mean breakfast biscuit, man. They got that, whoops, missed that gear. They have that, it's like a honey butter chicken biscuit that's freaking off the hook. Yeah. Been running this Z-Mods 3406E quite a bit lately. Just been running it in different trucks to see how it sounds and just making sure that Zap is installed properly, but I think it's installed right. But without Zap, I think it sounds like the engine does not sound good, in my opinion. But there's a mod plugin for Pizzster's 389 that you need to install for his mods to work, and then there's a Zap plugin for Z-mods for his Zap ready engines. So just trying to make sure everything's working. So I've been I had to update my Z-mods mod guard plugin, or not Z-mods, but Pizzster Modding mod guard plugin, because for some reason my trailers, like especially the Rogers and the Murray little boys, they just weren't showing up. So once I updated mod guard, everything worked fine. So then I said, well, let me jump in this truck here, make sure put that Z-mods engine in there and just make sure it sounds okay and there's no conflicts with Zaf, and I think everything's fine, but I don't know. I really don't know for sure, but I think everything's fine. Game's not crashing, at least. That's always a plus. Alright, so that's our load. It's utility poles. A whole lot of poles, man. Let's go get some poles. Struggling with the gearbox lately, man. I don't know why I can't shift anymore. Maybe it's too many beers, man. Gotta cut back on the beer, I guess. Where's this load at? Did I already screw that up? Go around back over here, maybe? I have to admit, this Pizzster 389 is a nice truck, for sure, man. I have to admit, it's a beautiful, beautiful mod. Worth every penny, I think they asked for it. So you get a lot of little extras too. And his Discord, man. Go to Pizzster's Discord or Goggles 56 Discord, and a lot of people make a lot of paint schemes for this truck. So that's kind of cool too. Guess they're gonna have some somebody come over here and load the poles with like a front loader or something like that. We'll just kick back and wait for them to load us. There we go. Tie this shit down. And so, well, in real life, I would put more than 2 straps on this load for sure. I'd probably add a couple more straps in the center. Make sure it's good and tight, man, but that's just me. Let's check the route. Like I said, I might try to cover some ground that I have not covered before. So, like instead of going up that way, go this way. Do we want to go in here and see what this shit is, man? Do we want to waste time and do that? Good, I guess. I don't know. Then there's stuff in here, I think, too, that you can venture out, and I think there's a, I don't know exactly where, or does it connect down here? Question, I don't know. Might not even be able to get, I don't know. We'll go this way and see if there's like any hidden roads in here. So somewhere in here is, they got these photo opportunities right here. Like one of them has to do with crossing like an old wooden bridge. Another one has to do with a tree that's in the middle of a road that you have to drive around. But I'm not sure if you can get to it from here. You might be able to. We'll see. I'll put a marker there just to make sure I look for it. But if we can't, we can't. We can't. No big deal. And I'm hoping that if I deliver here, since the delivery says it's Fort Dodge, that it'll give me credit for this city. And if it doesn't, we're just gonna have to drive up there, I guess, and discover it that way. We'll just deadhead up there or something. So. Listening to some Slipknot. Let's go, man. Got my ride along buddy, my armadillo. It always keeps me company. I got my little Christmassy stuff over there since it's Christmas in July. Is some, you know, like Hallmark Channel, and I forgot who else does that, but anyway, let's get rolling, man. Guess these poles haven't been treated with that, what's that called? I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but they treat it with stuff that makes them look kind of like black or whatever, so they don't get termites. Traffic, man. These guys, like, why are you gonna cut in front of me like that, man? You looking to get yourself killed? Trying to sue me? There he is. He just drove in a circle. There he was again, man. Cutting in front of me again. Look at this guy. You gonna go? You gonna wait? Guess he was smarter and waited instead of cutting in front of me. As I'm talking shit and I just ran a red light, so I'm driving like a jackass too. should have put like some old school lights on here, since it's got the old school aerodyne cab. But it's got some modern stuff on it too, so like old school 389 with the modern makeover, I guess. I don't know what you call it. They're gonna make me come into the scales, I wonder. Nope, got the green light. I probably would have just ran it anyway. And I play this game a lot, you know, and I really need to figure out, like, so a couple of the Discords like Goggles 56 and Gun and Gamers, they all play this game too, and they have those DTC convoys. I just don't know how to get started in that stuff. Kind of confusing me. I'm not very, let's just say I'm technology challenged, so y'all probably heard me say that before, but just have a hard time trying to figure out how to get started on that stuff, you know. I probably should create a new profile though in the game, and kind of have a clean profile so I have all the proper whatever their DTC servers require as far as mods go, and I don't mess up any of my current profiles. But as much as I play this game, it might be kind of cool to do some loads for some of that stuff, you know, earn the company miles, you know what I mean? I don't know if I mentioned the wheels and tires on the trailer are actually Steam Workshop Smarties wheel pack. It's a free wheel pack that's actually pretty nice. Shit, I don't need to be in this lane. I gotta get back over. About to go the wrong way. quick detour here to see what this little video cutscene thing is all about over here. Let's hope we don't get a late delivery for our little shenanigans, but fuck it if we do, I guess. The hell is all this shit in here? Can't go that way. What's that? Down here by a river. Oh, it's a the steamboat up there on dry land, man. Those old steam paddle boats. The Brownville boat. Oh, it's a museum. Museum of Missouri. I don't know if they let you in there though. It looks pretty raggedy and run down. There's a walkway around it though, so maybe I wonder if you can, like in real life, get to see the inside of it. Pretty cool steamboat though. Pretty big too, shit. All right, well, let's I guess get going. I wonder what the sign says right here. Reminds me of those, like in Texas, we have these historical markers that look like this. I can't read that because my eyes suck. It says Lewis and Clark campsite. Oh shit, wow. I'll be damned. Can we get a picture of all this shit maybe? Might as well, since we're here. We need to try to get the Lewis and Clark sign though too, huh? And the boat. Kind of get a broader picture of the truck maybe. And maybe we will. Oh, I hate when it does that. So we have to go back out. I don't know how else. Like your, there it is. See, sometimes your photos don't show up right. I'm gonna upload it to World of Trucks. Not that they'll use my photo for anything, but why not? Fuck it, you know. Let other people see it, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of silly, but it's just, well, whatever. It is what it is. Got little barbecues and picnic tables. I guess you can come out here and queue up some grub. Oh, check, these people are chilling. So how they get out here? I wonder, them two. Look at them two people are chilling right here, man. They have no cars though around, so maybe they walk here. They live nearby. Or maybe they live in the boat. Man, I was doing some yard work. Not today, but yesterday. Cutting grass and trimming bushes and shit. Well, I got eaten alive by fucking mosquitoes, man. Legs are just covered with mosquito bites right now. Itch like hell. Sign says truckers wanted. Well, I'm right here, man. Just pay me some good money for some loads. I was wondering if this was the Missouri River. That's what it is. Okay. Wasn't there a Clint Eastwood movie, like Josie Wales or something, where they were crossing the Missouri River? And the posse that was going to follow them, he shot the ropes off as they were crossing the river. And that little floating barge went downriver and called it the Missouri Boat Ride or something like that. See, the SCS added all these truck washes in the game, but they're not functional yet. Like, you could drive through them, but they don't do anything. So I wonder if there is plans in the future for that, you know? To where, like, your truck gets dirt on it, or maybe it doesn't, but you can still go through a truck wash if you want. I don't know. They have a bunch of them in the game now. Feels like it's about to get like dark at nighttime, but it's only noon, only 12 p.m., but it's so dark outside. I guess because all the clouds. 55 in here. So I went to 55, 40, and then 55 again. Dude. This is why I keep traffic violations turned off, because I be getting too many damn speeding tickets. I mean, I try to do the speed limit, but man, sometimes the speed limit just changes too fast and get a bunch of tickets racked up. So I just turn that shit off, man. And I have a mod that keeps me from taking damage too, just because, well, sometimes I drive like an ass, but the AI always drives like asses, so might take damage or damage your load, and I'm like, screw that, I just put a no damage mod on. Kind of cheating, but hey man, whatever, you know? Wonder if you can drive in there. Kind of rude though, huh? But that cemetery gate was open. I mean, they have roads in there. I mean, kind of fucked up to drive a big rig in there probably though. He might run over somebody's burial site and that'd be kind of disrespectful. But I wonder if that's like a secret road or something in there. Oh shit, I could have gone straight. Oh man, check it out. We're going to see this hidden road here. There's none of those X's in front of us. Let's go for it. I'm gonna cause a traffic jam here though. Nobody's gonna let me in. Oh, now they will. Found a hidden road, man. I mean, I knew there was something in this area. Didn't know exactly where. I think on a previous stream I went down. Maybe I've done this before in a different profile. Shit, I can't remember. Probably won too many beers while I was playing. Ooh, boy, I got about half a tank. I'm gonna have to think about fuel maybe too. Oh, there's a way to go there too. Oh, that's that Cedar Bridge. You see that over there? That's the Cedar Bridge. There's actually a Steam achievement for that, I think, too, where you have to drive through there. That's, I don't know what that is. Painted rock. Fuck, I don't know. I hope we, well, I guess we have to turn here because we got X's in front of us. Oh, what's this guy talking about, man? I think she's a pretty truck, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Oh, we're going back over the highway that we're supposed to be. We were on, I think. Ah, yeah. So this is a tree in the middle of the road. Yeah, I have been down here before on a previous profile. That's right. I think this is going to force me to go one way too, yeah. To go this way, I have to turn left. So you can get a picture of that as a little photo trophy, I guess. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep rolling through here. There's a YouTube driver, Mike Schmidt Trucking, like, what's it called? Schmidt Family Trucking is his company name or something like that. He's got that beautiful W900. He delivers a lot of stuff between Iowa and Kansas, a lot of reefer loads. So it's kind of cool now that we have Iowa and I can deliver stuff in Kansas and Iowa too. So anyway, if you're into watching people do IRL trucking, he's a good channel to watch, definitely. And OP, RIP, man, miss you, OP. That was Schmidt's dog that recently passed. He used to drive with that dog used to ride with him everywhere for a long time. But age caught up to him. Slight detour, but we're back on the road where we need to be going. Man, my dog over here, boy, I don't know what he ate, man, but whew. It's not agreeing with him because he's gassy, boy, and it don't smell good, man. have a tractor in front of us. We're gonna pass them, even though I shouldn't, because it's kind of a blind hill right here, but we got away with it. I wonder what this guy needs with all these poles, man. Farm over here needs a bunch of poles, I guess. Maybe he's gonna build a fence out of them. Or, I don't know. What is this over here? It's not a farm. It's something else. Maybe they gotta install a bunch of lights or some shit. Who knows? Alright, I gotta back into that spot. So we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna drive around and then back into that spot right off to my left here. Could skip parking if I wanted, I guess, but we'll try to back in there. Will that work maybe? Fuck, I don't know. Off in the grass here. Off in the weeds, man. Okay, I think we got this, man. Trailer is not that long, so it doesn't, it's not too bad. Should we go after this? Probably should go to a truck stop. Get some more beer, man. I am not driving drunk in real life, only in games. We make any money? Not much. I guess it's okay money, but damn. Nothing here. No jobs here, man. Is there anything in this city? No, nothing, dude. Fuck, there ain't any jobs around here. We have to go all the way to Sioux City to find something. And we may not like where it takes us. So, some jobs in Omaha. Go back to Topeka. That's a long deadhead, though, isn't it? Oh, first, let's go. Let's go up here. We're gonna catch some rest up here, and you know, drop a deuce and sleep and shower, and we'll see if there's any loads in the morning. This trailer. Probably should get some fuel while I'm there too. So it's like, what, 6 p.m. game time? Maybe we'll catch some sleep and, you know, we'll cleaned up and get something to eat, catch some sleep, and get some fuel. See if there's any loads around here in the morning. Huh. Went right through that stop sign in front of that cop. That's fucked up. I deserve a ticket for that shit. But I had my flashes on, so that makes it okay. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get some petro first, maybe, huh? Fill this truck up with some diesel, then we'll back in next to that international there and have some rest if we can, or I might have to pull back behind this gas station. I don't know. At least he's got some diesel for us. Top off our tanks. He probably doesn't have a shower in there, so should have a place to take a shit though if we need to. Instead of trying to back up, I'm just going to pull back behind here. Might have better luck that way. Says there's a sleeping area back here, but alright, so we're just gonna park like an asshole, sleep right here. Alrighty, there we go, man. See if there's any workforce around here. Nothing there. Well, I gotta go to Sioux City, huh? That's a long drive to Fort Stockton. Oh, shit. Well, there really isn't much to grab with this trailer, is there? Unless we want to rack up some miles. Maybe we just cheat and fast travel somewhere. Could do that. That gets us closer to our home garage in Texas. But it's only 2 hours left on that offer. Can we get, well, we'd have to fast travel to get there in time. That one's only got 2 hours too. Bunch of polls, man. We don't want to do polls again, do we? Could do that. That's a short delivery there. Oh, is this one Dodge City? Get something for Missouri. Could do that too. You have to go to a railroad and pick it up. It's 13,000. That's what it pays. What does this one pay? What were we looking at earlier? Oh, Dodge City. That's 14,000. It's a little bit longer, but it's $37 a mile. It's really not that big of a difference in money. Like this one's 35. $35 a mile. Just depends on what we want to do, I guess, huh? So that's in Omaha. Is there? So once we deliver there won't be any jobs for us. What was the other one again? Fuck, I forgot. Was it this one? Could be some loads. Go down that way. I don't know. Once I get down there, I probably don't. I'll just do that, I guess. We only have 2 hours to get there, though. We're going to fast travel to Omaha. We're going to pretend to be deadheaded all the way down there. So, we'll pretend we drove this far. Spend a little bit of our hard-earned cash on magic fast travel. Alright, let's go pick up this load then. See, I noticed it does that. I know I accepted this. You know, it's like you hit set GPS and then you travel, fast travel, then you lose it. So let me select it again. Now it should be there, right? Should show up on my mini map. Yeah, so it's 50 mile deadhead. Fuck. Got it. It says it'll take us an hour to get there. How much time we got left on this job? 2 hours and 30 minutes. We should still get there in time. Before the job expires. There's this one. Oh, that's the one we were gonna take anyway, right? Do we want to go there? I don't know. What do we want? Let's just take that one. Fuck it. This might be a little bit more difficult back. Sometimes those Turner places are a bitch. Lights are wigging out over there, man. See those red strobe lights? Like they got some alarms going off over there, man. gotta get over, man. There we go. Kind of cut somebody off there. My apologies, but oh shit! Don't hit the tractor in front of me. Oh, I might hit this shit right here, this little belt. I gotta make it. I just cleared it. Okay. What the fuck do they want me to back in here for, I wonder? I'll have to pull forward anyway. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting on me. All right, so let's just check out our route here. We are in Omaha, Nebraska, going to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we haven't traveled this road. Well, it's going to detour us a little bit, but we could take 135 on down. Should we do that? Is there anything else we want to check out along the way? I don't really want to backtrack. I mean, we could backtrack a little bit, but I really don't want to do that. We have to go, if I was to take that road, let's just see what happens. We'll drop a thing there. It's going to take us all the way down here to 81, huh? Then to 135. Okay. Well, let's do that. It's an 8-hour trip time. Do we have enough time? Yeah. So our job has got 17 hours on it, and we just slept, so our log has been refreshed. So let's get going. Oh, I gotta go out this way. I was lost for a minute. How to get out of here. I just hit something, didn't I? It didn't look like I was gonna hit the conveyor, but I guess I did. That's why I don't have damage turned on. Sometimes you hit invisible shit, man. Tearing up my truck. Oh. That looks like a hidden road back in there that goes up that way, don't it? Maybe not. Just goes to some house. This Incubus? If anybody's ever seen these guys live, but Incubus live, how they sound right now, how they sound live, man. Big old steel pipes, huh? That's what we're hauling, man. forgot to check how heavy the load was, but I don't think it's too heavy. Doesn't feel like it anyway. I'm gonna have to get back on my Ruta profile and start running Ruta's 389 glider, man. I like that truck, dude. That's a great truck, man. 389 glider by Ruta. Also has like a 379 variant to it. I mean, don't get me wrong though. I mean, this Pizzster 389 is still by far my favorite mod, probably. Quality is so nice, but I still love me some Ruta mods, man. Every now and again I run some SCS trucks. Like I like the T680, the newer one in SCS. I like the W900 and that SCS has. They did a great job with that truck. Plus with the W900 DLC pack, man, it makes that truck really nice. And then you can get a Steam Workshop mod for the W900 called the W900 Chrome Shop, I think, by Burrowbin. Really tricks out your W900. I also like the new Cascadia that came out, and I like the two Volvos. So every now and again I take a break from the paid mods and go with some of the SCS stuff. I pretty much use modded engines all the time though. Sometimes they're free from Slav Jerry, but a lot of times I'm using Z mods or Serial Black engines just because I just like the way they sound. Still don't know why only 2 straps, man. There should be 2 more straps on this load, really, but whatever. I am not the game programmer or whatever, you know, the graphics designer. But if I was an SCS graphics designer assigned to this game, I would put 2 more straps on this load right here. I just don't feel like 2 straps is enough. But maybe it is. I don't know. What do real truckers do, I wonder, hauling this kind of stuff? I could be doing 75, it says. But I'm just cruising at 65. Well, now the speed limit's about to change to 65. Must be an airport nearby. Look at that plane taking off right there. I probably have to get over 1 lane. There's a state trooper behind me and I'm driving like an asshole again, swerving and shit. I was just trying to see the plane and I swerved. Promise I'm not drunk, officer. that gear. Man, this truck is going super slow up here. I have a feeling they're going to pull me into the scales. Just have a feeling. That's okay. Yeah. See, they want me in the scales. Okay. Will oblige. Yeah, 74, 439. Not too bad. Should be legal, right? Uh-oh, what are you doing? Western Star. You should have stayed over. Oh man, you too, dude. Golly. Guys are just not wanting to let me in, man. They were in the fast lane and then they cut over right when I was trying to merge. Just testing the horn. Truck looks very like bouncy, like it needs new front shocks, man. It's all bouncing. Kind of funny, huh? Oh shit, I'm in the wrong lane. Oh man, slow down because this truck can, oh, I'm just gonna get over. Fog up this lane so I don't have to slow down for this dude. He'll pick up his pace here in a minute though, won't he? I get back over? No? Maybe not? I don't know. We're just 200 miles out from our destination. We're supposed to get there at 3 p.m. or 3:15 p.m. And that's probably gonna do it for this stream, man. Kind of short though, huh? But how my streams usually are. Just stream longer, huh? Been do like 4-hour streams, but man, I have a hard time sitting in this damn uncomfortable chair that I have for that long. If I stream longer, I need to get a different trailer though, because I'm kind of tired of this trailer, to be honest with you. Seems like all you can handle is a haul is holes and pipes. Oh, we're speeding now. I notice there's always a lot of birds flying around now in this game. You see all these birds, like look like little buzzards flying around. Lots of buzzards and lots of little like Google cars that are like surveying and for Google Maps, you know? Lots of those cars in the game now. Or Apple cars, I don't know. Whatever the hell they are. Got those old like cameras on the top of their hoods and shit. Alright, so am I gonna get lost here? No, I think I'm going the right way. I don't know what it is about the SCS GPS, but I get lost on it. I do better when I use like a modded GPS, like Google Night or whatever, or Maze. Like, am I supposed to? Yeah, I get off right here. Okay. Doesn't seem so bouncy now, but like, I guess maybe the road is not as bumpy here though. Oh man, I ain't pulling into this shit, dude. I'm only 74,000 pounds, man. Y'all just have to chase me down with a state trooper or some shit. Fuck that, I ain't going in there. I should. It's actually a one-way station I haven't been to, but look at that shit. You already got 3 trucks in there in line. I'm fucking with everybody, man, you know? Fucking revenue collectors. Just let a working man deliver his fucking goods, man. You know? Look, there's a state trooper over there on the highway. Man. Thought I saw a sign that says we're in Oklahoma now, so we got less than 100 miles to our delivery. We're still on time, about 3 p.m., 3:15 p.m., somewhere around there, but probably be closer to about 3:30 by the time I get there, though. Just how it always works. I usually I behave myself and drive slower than the speed limit, actually. Just easier that way because everybody's trying to pass me and I don't have to worry about passing anybody. But sometimes I get a little rage going, man, and I'll speed the fuck up and haul ass. Most of the time I try to behave myself, though. You know, I listen to Sirius XM a lot, and I hear this same song a ton on this channel, man. Come on, Sirius, y'all need to fucking mix it up a little bit better than that. Fucking song's always on. I mean, it's okay, but damn, it gets old. Maybe I need to try Lithium. That channel's pretty good. This is a Turbo. That's what the channel's called, Turbo, on Sirius Sirius XM. Lithium is another good channel. Save a little fuel too, you know. I'm only pulling about maybe 1,350 RPMs, 1,375. I'm in 8 high, so essentially your 16th gear, and just kind of cruising here at 65, man. Even though I can do 75, just saving a little fuel, you know. More money in the pocket, man. Talking like this is real shit, man. It's just a fucking game, But in real life, if you were a trucker in real life, I mean, fuel economy is a big deal, man, because that's one of your biggest expenses. If you're, you know, if you're an owner operator, is fuel, man. Fuel costs you a lot of money. So you always want to try to maximize your fuel economy. That's why a lot of these trucking outfits, man, the big players like Swift and JB Hunt, you know, those big corporate companies, they go with the newer Aero trucks because they just get better fuel mileage. But I guess I'm going the right way. Looks like it. Okay. Cool little skyline off to the left there. Look at that. The tall building. light would stay like that for me. I'm laughing because I had trouble with getting it in the 6th gear there. Y'all noticed, I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. So we're at this construction site. That's how usually these places are, these Turner places. And sometimes it can be tight in there to try to deliver, you know, where they want you to back. So we'll see if we can do it or not. This will probably do it for me too. Once I get this delivered, I'll probably end the stream. Y'all should check out what's it called, Gun and Gamers or Mike Pitt channel. See if they're streaming some trucking tonight. They're awesome streamers too, man. I don't know how to raid channels versus I try to do that shit, but I don't know what I'm doing, so. Alright, where do you want this stuff at? Oh man, they gave me easy parking spot. Look at that, right there in front of me. Look at that crane. Check that shit out, boy. That crane's lifting that shit way the fuck up there. Damn, that's kind of cool. Guess they got to build this building, huh? Shadow, you can see the crane. Oh man, don't drop that shit on me, dude. Get them their pipes. Man, they were going to need a hell of a lot more pipes than this probably to build this building. All right. Let's see how much money we made, man. Anything? 19 G's. That's not bad. Not too bad. Alrighty. Well, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it a day. There really isn't anybody I can raid that you guys would probably. This guy here, Kevy C, on Sundays he streams some American Truck Sim, but he plays a lot of World of Warships. And the other people I see that they're playing RimWorld or Dune or Call of the Wild. So anyway, we'll just not raid anybody. I'm just gonna end the stream here, man. So hope y'all enjoy the show. Thank you for tuning in. And I know I missed stuff in chat. I'm sorry. This is I guess it's D Money 57. I'll have to look you up on the Discord. But anyway, I'm not affiliated if you guys are wondering, and I'm really not ready to invest a bunch of money into somebody helping me out right now. Eventually I probably will though, but not right now. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We're gonna end the stream, and hope to see you again sometime. So please come back.